in the hell are you trying to fight what's good? Is it because it's a woman, and when it's another woman, you automatically shut down? Are you one of those people, winner? Answer yes. Yes, she is. If it ain't coming from a dick's mouth, she don't care about it. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share to Facebook, and subscribe, because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. And if you are not already a part of our book club, please remember to hit the Patreon link below and or the join button here on the YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though if I don't ask for likes, you won't give them to me naturally. So today I am asking for 500 likes. So after thinking about the relationship between her now dude and his ex, UBS, the star girl, okay, she's reflecting back on her situation with Bullet. So now in this place, she is realizing that she got played, okay? She thought that she had hit a lick, and for real, she got licked. So I understand this 16-year-old looking one, oddly named UBS, who is tight and at war with her ex. He seemed more my age than hers, but I knew that once a bitch blossoms with curves and titties and hungry between the thighs, whether or not she's 12, 13, or 16, whether or not the law says she's a minor, she is bound to hunt and chase down a man she chooses for herself. Real talk. But now I'm not alone down here. Of course I choose him. He chose me in the first place. He was the greatest sex I ever had. Well, yeah, that's because he was sticking that serpent tongue up in one of them holes. He was the greatest sex I ever had, the wildest feeling I ever felt. He was the only man who ever caused me to let go of midnight, who never fucked me at all. When I became the red python, my forever nigga kept me, adored me, even allowed me to crawl all over his beautiful body, no matter what time or where he was at the moment. Even if he was busy, I could wrap myself around his neck. He is 1,000 times smarter than Bullet. He knew I was poisonous and quite deadly, but apparently he was 100% certain that I would never, ever bite him. This nigga kept it real. That's because he's the devil. He's the devil. Winter, that is the devil. You know, this girl is even like, okay, listen, he know I can't hunch him because I ain't got no hole for him to stick his, pickle in that's as long as his tail, right? So from time to time, he would bring home a girl, right? She didn't mind because she like, well, I ain't got no glory hole for him, so he got to stick it somewhere, right? So she said, that he would even let her watch the girls. Okay, and then at the end of the night, he would throw the girls out when he got through with them. And then me, I would slither in the bed with him, wrap my, self around his neck again, and he's content, right? And that's another message to young girls. I'm not gonna lie. I've been raised, because I'm from the streets, to accept certain behavior from street dudes, because you don't expect for them to be no more than what they are. So let me explain to you what the wind wars, or what the wars are, okay? It's the battles between evil and good, right? So she's saying that one day, while her dude was out fighting the war, the girl had came in and bombed the joint, right? So after she bombed it, the UBS girl, after she bombed it, she found herself back on the stoop in stench. I'm back in the sewer location. I'm sitting in a position on the curb next to the gutter. Now I had arms and legs and fingers and feet. I touched my face. I could feel it. I even had my silky hair back. I was a human. Oh shit. I would have celebrated, but instead I was coughing from the stench. You know, that jail breath and that, the old vagina with a bacteria infection smell, okay? I was uncertain how many days I sat there, alone in the overwhelming blackness, reminding myself to exist in the moment and not get caught up in bullshit depression. No matter who you are, depression is a fucking waste of time. Now, she's sitting there, right? Now, she also talking about some disgusting things that's happening to her body that I would imagine anything happening to anybody that starts to decompose, right? But she got to, spell that out to y'all, right? That part right there, I'd be like, Winter, you don't have to do all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to consider your reader. You know what I'm saying? Your reader ain't come here for a horror story, Sister Soldier. Your reader came here to find out what the heck is going on with Winter Santiago. Not, imagine that, just all kind of nastiness in the devil. People ain't come here to read about the devil, Winter. But we trying to make this light and easy. So because she's starting to smell this beautiful aroma again, that's telling me that the girl UBS, Stargirl, is coming. My mood was shifting up. I was excited. I leaped up. My legs were working again. The feeling of being able to really feel returned. As it did, the lavender sky appeared overhead. It opened and spilled out the stars that were absolutely everywhere, like diamond raindrops. So like I said, Stargirl is standing in front of her, right? Stargirl is here, right? And this is going to be some reading because I want you to understand where she is. If I feel like something may be a bit, confusing, then I will chime in, okay? She began speaking to me in a tone as though I knew her. I'm not from this realm. I even have to get permission to come down here and an army of my UBS to back me up, she said. But I had thought UBS was her name. No. So now we're finding out that UBS is not the girl's name. UBS is the name of the army that she leads, okay, against the war on evil. Smart ass response. If it's so much trouble, why did you come here then? She looked sad for a second, then brought back her smile. Maybe her smile is her version of game face. Is that all you have to say to me? And do you really want to say it that way? Why not start with the good words and good feelings, she asked, then threw her arms in the air. Yeah, because she is sick of Winter's dumb ass. Girl, you about 97 years old now. She not, I think she's 30, 35, something like that. Girl, why in the hell are you trying to fight what's good? Is it because it's a woman? And when it's another woman, you automatically shut down? Are you one of those people, Winter? Answer yes. Yes, she is. If it ain't coming from a dick's mouth, she don't care about it. Bitch, we ain't friends, I said. I wanted to cut out the bullshit, niceties, and get to it. Did you come here expecting me to help you catch him? Or are you down here just to f with me, I asked. Him, she said, and collapsed into a squatting position so that now she was looking up to me. I was like, that's right, bitch. Look up to me. He is evil. He is the enemy. She stressed each word, raised her voice, but still had that happy face and delight. I see you're still salty over him, I said, but a real bitch lets go after she gave it her best fight. So let go. Besides, you disqualified yourself by snitching. Sparkle Girl says, this is why we are shown that whoever the one leaves in error can never be corrected by anyone else except the one. Because of love, we UBS still try. And because the one is the most merciful, we are granted 3 trips of mercy to strive to correct the misunderstandings and wrongdoings of the ones we love, she said, mumbling some foolishness. Then she stood up. Please forget him. He is a liar. Every word he says is fake. If you believe in him and follow him, he will lead you to an even more evil destination that's down here. You will be completely ruined in his company. So you're not a cop. You're a CO who shows up to correct me. I laughed like, yeah, right. Beat it, bitch. Then I told her, after a breakup, all bitches talk just like how you were talking right now. Oh my God, that's so true. Oh my God, that's so true. Do you know how many ex-girlfriends that I have talked to in my life that have dogged their baby father? And then as soon as the ninja come home from jail, the ninja is living with her. You don't recognize me? She asked after some seconds. I know everything about you, Miss Winter Santiago. It really hurts that you don't recognize even one speck of me, she said softly. But I forgive you. You don't even know who you are or where you are or why you are here or the meaning of what you have done in the past and what you continue to do in the present. Stargirl, I like you. She basically telling, what's her name? Winter, you with the same bullshit, girl. 15 years and you still ain't learned nothing? Answer no. So why did I ever believe that you would be able to recognize even a speck of me, she said, as though she pitied me. She's saying that the Almighty One, and I believe the Almighty One represents whomever or whatever, each individual person that is reading this declares their superior being, okay? Whether it be God, Jesus Christ, Allah, Jehovah, whatever the case may be. And she's saying that the One has allowed her to try to save Winter, okay? We don't quite know who or what Stargirl is, but her mission is to save Winter. That's what she's trying to do. But Winter is still acting like that dumb girl from back in the day. Okay. And it's getting frustrating for Stargirls, but she's trying to remain pleasant. She looked like a reflection of my younger self. I thought about the first time I saw her. Maybe she is Lexi, or maybe she's Mercedes. One or the other. Now, while Stargirl is trying to break everything down, right? Winter is looking in her face. She said, Lex, Mercedes, is that you? Stargirl said, no, that ain't me. That's not me. Neither Mercedes nor Lexus are dead. Miss Winter, you are dead. UBS's mission is to be relatable. We introduce dead humans whose souls are lost and roaming in error to the path of cleansing. We show them how, and making prayers to the One is a means of protection for themselves. Miss Winter, for you to get permission to leave this realm, you will need to stop mocking faith and stop blocking the truth, which your soul already knows to be true. Once you or any lost soul falls for it, Shaitan, who is the devil and an evil whisperer who makes millions of evil suggestions through his army of demons, whom he calls his sons and daughters, will mislead you to great harm. In Winter's mind, she's still thinking that Stargirl, okay, Sparkle Girl, all right, is trying to turn Winter against her dude, okay? That's what she's thinking. She is so solid and loyal to this man that she barely know. Well, I can't even say because we don't know how long she been down there for real. He had done so much for me. She wanted to flip it and make it seem like he had done nothing good at all. You are extremely far away from Jana, which is heaven in your English language. She goes on to explain to Winter that, okay, so you with your man here, all right, and he's swinging off the monkey bars doing pull-ups with you holding his ankles, okay, but over here in Jana/heaven, there is no pain, deafness, blindness, paralysis, burning, screaming, breaking, cracking, hissing, plagues or viruses, crimes or torture or illnesses in Jana, which is heaven. Winter ain't falling for it. She's still putting on this front. Okay. Okay, say what you want to say about heaven, right? But I'm down here. And I'm not no, slouch down here. Because I've been down here for a while. No legs, smelling all this damn stink, and I've been doing it on my own. So far, I don't need you, okay? All I need is him. Okay, bitch. I'm down here by myself without your help. Only person that's been here to really help me is him. Girl, first of all, Star Girl, how about you had did this? How about if you tricked Winter? Because you could have came down, you know, as a ninja driving a G-Wagon, and she would have hopped right in. Star Girl / Angel, whoever, UBS leader, whoever, okay, told her, girl, look, okay, you think you down here by yourself? You think you the only one going through it? Child, it's 5 million people down here. Winter's like, 5 million? Why I ain't seen none of them? The only one I seen was him, okay? Because that's the way the devil wanted it to be, okay? They will trick your ass with a G-Wagon. Now the girl starts to explain to herself, okay? Her name is not Star Girl or Sparkle or, you know, Frenchy Poo, whatever it is that I probably called the girl, okay? But the girl's name is Bomber Girl. Her job is to bomb the devils. Hence the reason why her boyfriend, Trey Songz, house got bombed and why she ended up back on the curb. Okay. So she's trying to explain that when I'm not reading the book of Allah, I am bombing the devils. That's what I do in my spare time. Bomb devils. And your devil name is Lucifer 66. That's your nigga. All bitches talk greasy about their ex-boyfriends and baby daddies. Sometimes a bitch be telling the truth and sometimes a bitch be lying for 1,000 different reasons. I said, folding my arms in front of her, she needed to know that I could and should teach her instead of her trying to lead me around. Winter, ain't nobody gonna let you lead them in heaven, girl. So Star Girl says, do you understand what a soul is, Winter? Okay? Do you understand? Do you want your soul to be slithering around Lucifer all your life or all your life after death? Is that what you wanted? Fuck you if you think that I'm stupid, dumb, clueless, or whatever. I know what a soul is. Soul is the feeling in the music or the look in the fashion or the style in the jewels or the rhythm in the streets. My soul was created by my mama, who pushed me out of her big coochie after my father went in her raw. Funny, you should say something about your mama, okay? Now, Star Girls like this, you've been down here in a place where anything can be granted to you, you know, if you play it right, right? And you haven't even mentioned your mama once. You haven't even checked for her, but you checked for that dude Jaguar. You checked for that dude Pickle. You checked for his tongue. You checked for the darkness that surrounds him. You checked for that mink coat and them python leather boots or python snake boots that you had on. You checked for that, but you didn't check for your mama. Your mama is dead. You didn't think to look for her? Don't say shit about my mama. This may be another fucking round, but where I come from, you don't say shit about anybody's mother unless you want to get knocked out, stabbed, or shot dead. I warned her. So you do have some emotion, concern for, or memory of your mother. I did not think so. After your body was shot dead, the most merciful one allowed you 3 visitations of your choice. You did not even think about or ask about or choose to visit your own mama. Next minute, you know, beep, beep. Remember that G-Wagon? I told you the devil always drives a G-Wagon, okay? G-Wagon strolls up. It was red. She turned on. She was like, ooh, I seen G-Wagons before, but I ain't never seen no red one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, to the Jesus. What are you waiting for? Get in, Lucifer 66 said. And he was calling for me, my forever nigga. Showed up just like I knew he would. Mama Lana Santiago is not down here with you. She is in heaven, Bomber Girl said quickly. She thought she knew my weakness and tried to stab me in it. She stepped in close to me, trying to block him from my line of vision. Before you decide which path to take, I want you to know who I am and why it might matter to you. Now, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share to Facebook, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now remember this. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. You babies, y'all better have a good one.